Told you I'd come back, right? Every year.
You ride Marine?
Yeah, of course. I was in 3.5. It's gonna be a long walk, fellas. Let's go, baby. We're back. It's kind of eerie, but it's mostly just peaceful. That's all I can really say. We got a whole little pack. I didn't even post anything. Whoa! No!
Are you Brian 636?
I'm Brian. Hey. I definitely would have noticed this before. There is a helmet on top of this cross. Oh, you're looking for people? Yeah. Holy hell. Misguided wasn't a thing when we were around. Oh, it feels great to be back on Pendleton. This looks fairly new, unfortunately. Of course, the dark green Marine's got a Challenger. So blessed to be able to still be on base and ride wheelies. There he is. What's up, guys? Sorry for interrupting this very special video from Camp Pendleton, but Merry Christmas to each and every one of you guys. I just want to let you know that we came out with these premium heavyweight hoodies again for the first time in 2 years. The last time we did was on the embroidered hoodies, one of my favorite materials to print on. $290 up front, one of my best friends, Tusick, on the back on the Jane Bryan Exchange, super infamous part of the highway here. And we also just did the first test ride on the giveaway 636. This thing absolutely pulls like a freight train. Front tire feels great, handbrake feels great, stunt seats feel great. I'm telling you, this thing is dialed 5,000 miles. It's gonna go to one of you guys over on my Patreon. Every dollar that you're pledged over there is an entry into winning this bike. Good luck to everyone that's over there, and good luck to everyone on getting these, because there's only 500 of them, so I know they're gonna go quick. Let's get back to this video from Camp Pendleton, California. One of my favorite and most meaningful videos of the year. I love y'all. Happy New Year.
What is up, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls? It is your least favorite moto vlogger coming to you live from San Clemente, California. Today, we are on my BMW S1000rr. First time it's been in California as this color, and it is that time of year, the time of year that I go back to the Marine Corps base, Camp Pendleton, show you guys a little bit around, get to ride my bike at my old stomping grounds, and of course go to some of my good friends' memorials, tell you guys a little bit about them, and maybe we'll run into a couple other Marines along the way. Right now, though, I got to get some of this amazingly expensive California gas. Good thing I have a bike and it's not that bad, but we went from $2.29 in Texas up to $4.89 here in California. Over $2.50 more expensive. Literally double. And just because I'm feeling nice, I'll even put the premium in. Got this stupid collar. If you guys have ever been to California, you know about this collar. It's supposed to be something for vapors, but I don't know what it really does. You sound good. You look good. Let's go do some good. No, I don't need the heat warmers on anymore. I'm actually hot as hell. It's like 78 degrees. But in order to get on a Marine Corps base, I don't know if it's every military base, but definitely a Marine Corps base. Ooh, nice Ducati. You need long sleeves, ankle-high shoes, long pants, a helmet, just to get on base. It doesn't matter if you're a Marine or not. If you're riding a motorcycle on base, you have to have the proper protective equipment per the Marine Corps. Got a little bit of a ride to get to base, but I'm just so amazingly excited to be back here. It's something about pulling into San Clemente and just being around base again. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I get like this instant rush of like euphoria and memories, and just so much hits you all at once. I got in a little late last night at around like 9 o'clock, so it was already really dark, and I pulled off at one of the viewpoints right outside of base, outside of Battilion Road. Literally woke up to the ocean. Just 65, sunny. The sun was coming up, I should say, and just, it was amazing. Just so blessed. So, all right, guys, let's get right into this. If you guys are brand new to this channel, baby Brian 636, when he was 17 years old, signed that dotted line. I signed exactly 10 years after 9/11. For all my super young guys that watch, that was the biggest terrorist attack that our country has ever had outside of Pearl Harbor. Yes, we are that old, 9/11 babies. That was 24 years ago. I still remember where I was. So 2011, junior in high school, going on senior year, I signed that dotted line. 2012, your boy landed here at MCRD San Diego, which is the boot camp for every single Marine out of Chicago. I don't know why. Everyone else east of the Mississippi goes to Camp Lejeune, Paris Island, for boot camp, but the Chicago Marines come out here and become Hollywood Marines. So 2012, I landed at MCRD San Diego and became a Marine after my 3 3-month boot camp. Yes, 3 months. I was active duty, of course, duh, and I had an 0300 infantry contract. Your boy wanted to pull some triggers. I then came back to Camp Pendleton for my follow-on training at School of Infantry West, where I went 2.5 months and was earned the job infantry machine gunner. 0331, right, baby? Get some. I love having this 1000 out here in Cali. Look at that. Little 4th gear pull. After school infantry, after I graduated, became a machine gunner, I was assigned to 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. Dark Horse. Get some, baby. A very, very storied, legendary battalion within the Marine Corps. All of my history buffs, you can do your research, literally involved in every major conflict, every major combat since the dawn of the Marine Corps. 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, man. There it is. Christinitos Road. We are on the farthest north point of Camp Pendleton right now. This is half civilian, half military on and off ramp here. You go right, you got all your campers and surfers and all the people that love to take advantage of all that is San Clemente, San Mateo campground. And if we go left and continue to go left, that is where all of our 03 infantry 5th Marines are stationed, is over here in Camp Mateo. There he is. Got the grabbers, huh? That's so you don't got to grab the trash by your hands? Oh, really? What are they shooting themselves up with? Steroids?
Everything.
Everything. God bless them. Cleaning up the homeless camps. I'm home, baby. Camp Pendleton, California. Christinitos Gate. Yup. Yup. That's a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing. Sick, man. Cool. Let's go. I cannot wait to introduce you guys to some of these great men. One of the surfers, huh? What up, big dog? Let's hit it. Look at the boots over the telephone wires, boys. That's for the guys that have left base, like myself, that have left base in this old life somewhat behind, although it is never really behind us, but that's kind of our last little thing we'll do is we'll throw our pair of our boots that were with us the majority of the time over the telephone wires, kind of signifying that that life is kind of staying here. The mountain town out there. Dude, just being in Southern California and getting this sense of smell back from what base is, the sage and stuff, it feels like I'm that 18, 19-year-old Lance Corporal again. So I got to 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. I got assigned to Kilo Company, where I then tried out for a pretty infamous platoon in the battalion, the Scout Sniper Platoon. Probably one of the most famous Scout Sniper platoons in the entire Marine Corps, in the entire world. Banshee. If you guys ever get the chance, there's documentaries, there's everything on YouTube done about the platoon and the members that have come before and after myself, and just some of the storied guys that have been a part of this 20 to 30 man platoon over the years. All right, guys, if you see some weird blurring right now, just know it's because I can't show all of the entry onto base. Let's get up to the post there, and I'll start rolling again from there. Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton. What's up, bro? My shit's in my backpack. Yeah, you too, bro. Always feels great to be back on Pendleton. Yeah, see you later, bro. Let's go, baby. We're back. Welcome, man. Welcome to not just Camp Pendleton, but San Mateo, the home of the Fighting 5th Marines. When I say the Fighting 5th Marines, I mean 4 different battalions. 1st Battalion, 5th Marines, 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, that's my battalion, and 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines. The 4th Marines are spread out between 3 different parts of base. Well, 2 different bases, 3 different parts. They're all infantry battalions. For anyone not really familiar with the military, the infantry battalions are the front lines of the front lines. That is the young men that signed up to truly squeeze triggers. You know, most of them are riflemen. You have some assaultmen. You have some mortarmen that drop, you know, mortars and whatnot. Cobra up there. It's an attack helicopter. That's so sick. I don't know if we can zoom in on that. Zoom in on that. That's beautiful. That is a piece of a modern technology. Those are you up. There's the chow hall. Right over here is the armory. This is where guys check guns in and out every single day. You know, if you want your M4 or, you know, your sniper rifles or whatever for that day. There's machine gunners doing some disassembly drills. This is actually where I parked my bike when I lived in these barracks over here, was right here. And I had a K5, K6 Gixxer 1000, just like that. What up? Got a R7, got a couple little things.
Well, that one's quick, ain't it?
Yeah, she's pretty fast. Is that a 2005 or 2006? 6? Hell yeah. Who are you with? 2.4?
2.5. I'm the motorcycle president.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I think somebody was trying to put me in touch with you.
Are you Brian 636?
I'm Brian. Hey.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Zach.
Good to meet you, bro. Brian. What do you do outside of the motorcycle officer? You're in charge of a line platoon or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
3rd Platoon, Echo Company.
Okay. I was gonna see if I could see where the new Scout Sniper like loft is for 3.5, because we always had a loft here.
Okay.
But
I have no idea. I've never been 3.5. Wow.
You guys are retreat hell, right? 2.5?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I've been on like baby leave, and then I'm about to have another kid. But,
Oh, God is good.
Yeah. You were a Marine?
Yeah, of course. I was in 3.5.
Get out.
2016.
Okay.
So almost 10 years. Yeah. Thanks for yours. Yeah, I want to do like a little ride tomorrow. I think that would be cool. I know a decent amount of Marines on Pendleton. Have watched my videos over the years and whatnot, and I think it'd be cool. I know nightfall is like 5:30, maybe 6. So I don't know if you guys want to do too much night riding or whatnot, but
Okay.
it would be cool to get a group of Marines all together on sport bikes.
Gotcha. I'll start spreading the word now in our group chat.
Cool.
Well, good to meet you.
Yeah,
big dog.
I will see you tomorrow, bro.
Yep. Spread the word.
It's really funny too. I have a picture of my K5, K6 Gixxer 1000 right here in the same spot when I was here in the castle. Yeah, they're great bikes. One of the most legendary bikes ever.
Yep. They're all bikes and no ABS bull.
Yep. All right, homie. Peace. That's cool. Planning a little ride for tomorrow with some Marines. Whoa, no! All right, but let's go meet the Marines that I truly come on to base every year to bring you guys up to, because these are the guys that really make this base special. Right here, 5th Marine Regiment Memorial Garden, in honor of the fallen but not forgotten heroes of the Fighting Fifth. You gotta find a parking spot, huh? I normally never have this problem. Normally just scoot right in. You got pretty much all the battalions here besides 3.5 though right now, it sounds like. Turn you off, turn you around. I cannot wait to take this hoodie off, to be honest. Dana Point 5th Marine Regiment Support Group. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. This is new. They add stuff to this, man, and there's a lot. When brave men return from war and all the speeches fade, when the draped caskets have been lowered and the final words prayed, there's a need for a special place to honor the memory and service of these Marines and sailors. So this is, like we said, the Memorial Garden. This is where ceremonies happen. This is where a lot of families will come and memorialize their loved ones, their lost ones. It's very, it's formal, it's recognized. Some of these helo crashes, man. In honor and memory of the 14 Marines from India Company 3.5 who lost their lives in an MV Osprey crash. They died with honor, doing their duty, defending their country, and serving their brothers. They will not be forgotten. First Lieutenant Matthew Lloyd. The rose right there. Dedicated to combat wounded and fallen warriors of the Fighting Fifth. All gave some gave Gaul. That's just a Purple Heart memorial here. But this brings us to Operation Enduring Freedom. If you can see, the toll that OEF really took on 3.5 is pretty immense. I think it was the most deadly deployment during all of OEF across all branches of service was 3.5's deployment in 2010. It was in Helmand Province. And yeah, lost 25 Marines and over 200 wounded. It truly rendered the battalion combat ineffective. Here's from several other deployments during OIF. As you can see, 3.5 once again paying a very heavy toll along with 2.4. And yeah, the whole 5th Marines, man. It's easy to go along your life and you know, maybe not remember these guys on a daily basis, but I promise you, these were guys just like me, just like you. So, Lima Company, 3.5, CH-53 crash. Lots of helicopter crash memorials here, man, where these helicopters went down and really got a lot of guys killed and wounded. And then just look at the size of this memorial for the Vietnam veterans. Absolutely immense. Immense, immense, immense. Over 14,000 U.S. Marines and sailors who gave their lives during the Vietnam War. And this is what the 5th Marines gave out of those 14,000. So, once again, these battalions have paid the ultimate price time and time and time again. And it's always really quiet here. And even when I was in, I think we did a promotion and an award ceremony for one of our guys from Banshee right here. And he got a Navy Achievement Medal. We had a lot of the commanding officers and higher enlisted here. And yeah, it is a special, sacred place. However, we have a different kind of special place that I come here every single year to go see. And it is the informal memorial. It is the Enlisted Marines Memorial. It is First Sergeant's Hill. See that way up there? Yeah. Your boy's got a little bit of a climb to do. I actually wore my sweatpants today. However, I have a backpack because I brought some cleaning supplies, some water, even some paint to hopefully redo a couple of my close friends' crosses, especially Nick's. I know it's been over 10 years, so I need to get up there. I need to do some maintenance on it, as if not me, then who? So the one thing I did not bring with me already is some liquor, so I'm gonna go get some liquor, bring it up there for him so I can have a drink with him as well, as we spend some quality time up there. As yes, this is the formal memorial, but I come here every year for that informal memorial, and I can't wait to tell you about some of those young men up there and some of their stories. Let's go in the PX, let's grab a drink, and yeah, we'll get right to it. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's bring them up a Twisted Tea. You can come in here and get all your notebooks, covers, all your uniform pieces, your ranks, everything. You guys out in the field today? Where at?
So 710 Bravo is where most of us are staging at, but a lot of the company are at the home.
What battalion are you with?
1-5.
1-5? Okay. Cool. Thank you. You too. 1-5's out training in the field. Pop that ND filter back on. Boy's got good taste. Big transit van. All right, guys, I got my shoes tied up. I'm gonna drop my hoodie, drop my helmet, drop my gloves, and we're gonna make this trip because I got friends up there. Put this in here. I'll just stage some of this stuff down here. So this building right here is all new, and they did update the gym, which is pretty awesome. Because I mean, this whole part of base was kind of considered the projects. Like there was roaches in a lot of those buildings, and half of them were like condemned, and the other half guys were still living in. So it's good to see that they're finally putting some money into the infantry. I mean, for years we've always kind of been the beaten pit bulls in the cage that you'd release when you're mad at somebody, but it's good to see that the base is actually, you know, not looking too bad. It's still got that feel to it, you know, where there's a whole bunch of young guys here that are pretty far away from home, and it is very, very, very warm. I feel like I'm back in the desert or something. It's like 80 something degrees now, and yeah, I got a long walk. It's gonna be a long, long, long walk, fellas. A long walk. Does everyone get suppressors now? Really? I'm going up first sergeant, so I haven't been here in like some years, so cool to see some boys fucking with suppressors. And you guys are just 11s?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All of us.
Really? You're a doc, right? That's cool. Hell yeah. What battalion you guys with?
We're with 5th Marines. Oh, 1-5.
Oh, you guys are 1-5?
Yeah.
Cool. I was 3-5 back in the day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I go up there once a year and clean up my boys' crosses.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, you guys still go up there a lot?
We do occasionally.
Yeah.
We've been doing hella field ops lately. Like
Memorial Day, Veterans Day, Marine Corps birthday, like all those PTs.
Cool. What are you guys getting ready for? The 31st, 15th, some type of mew?
No, we're just going to fucking Australia.
Oh, you're going on a UDP?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your guys' names?
I'm Hernandez.
Brian.
Brian.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet
Steele. Brian.
Lee.
Good to meet you, boys. You guys are all 11s?
Yep.
Fuck
All
yeah.
of us.
Got a dog.
We love
Oh
our
yeah.
women.
Yeah, you gotta love your dog.
Fuck yeah.
Dude's got a beard. All right, boys.
Misfire!
You got machine gunners over there doing some drills. Super cool, man. Just a civilian walking around.
Trigger down. 2 minutes. From there, right hand's gonna go up, over, around, open the venturi. Right hand, left hand.
Now, most of the time during the majority of the season, there is a small to large creek running right here. If you guys have seen my previous videos, I literally have to cross via stones or, you know, get a little wet because this is all running, but it is extremely dry, which is always a scary thing here on Camp Pendleton because wildfires spread so fast here, it's not even funny. Wildfires on Camp Pendleton are super hard to contain and they just burn like crazy. And just because 99.9% of the base is, you know, wildlife and, you know, it's untouched. And we're also always looking out for rattlesnakes when we're in here too, just because the wildlife out here is kind of dangerous. Almost halfway to the base. Always cool to meet some junior Marines like that. And those guys are practicing patrolling, getting ready to go to Australia. They said my battalion 3-5 is getting ready to go on a deployment right now. So God bless those boys. Hopefully they stay out of harm's way, but you know, have enough fun that they get to come home with their chests held high. Just cool getting to see them practice stuff like misfire drills with the rockets like that, doing some patrolling. And I think the other group of guys were doing like a casualty evac where they were picking up one of the younger Marines and getting them out of there.
There's that Cobra I was talking about earlier, guys. An attack helicopter that the Marine Corps has used for years. If you see one of those, it's not your lucky day.
Not your lucky day. All right, guys, after a little jog, we got to the first base of the first hill. There's like 3 subsections of this hill that are all pretty rough in their own ways. Let's get into this first little hike. I really want to show you guys how steep this hill is too. Here's this. You can just reach over and touch the ground. Like, I'm not even reaching, I'm just pretty much reaching flat out in front of me. Extremely steep hill.
I don't know if you guys are able to hear that, but it sounds like a 240 Bravo or Golf in the distance, a belt-fed machine gun. Pretty sick. I do misfire my machine guns. That was pretty cool. Almost done with the first hill. Not too bad. We're doing it. We doing it. I'm coming, boys. Don't worry.
Whew. First hill, done. Got 2 more. Second one's the easiest. Third one's one of the roughest. This is the first year too. I'm doing it with some weight, man. Plenty of paint and cleaning supplies and even water for myself, plus liquor. Some other little things. Most of the time I do it slick, so keep it going.
Hilltop number 2. I snuck a drink of water out of the backpack. Wow. Is this beautiful or what, guys? Beautiful. One little stretch left. I can see the tips of some of the crosses. I'm so excited to get up to my friends, man. Let's do this. I'm coming.
I'm coming. Fuck. Morning, boys. Whew. How are you? Oh. Hey, everyone. Huh. Told you I'd come back, right? Every year. Whew. Oh, buddy. Oh, fuck. Oh. There he is. So all right, guys, just like every year, I like to spend at least the first 5-10 minutes just catching up with my best friend. The big 1-0, man, the big 10-year. It's been over 10 years now. It's just insane to me how much of my life has gone by in those 10 years. So many of these guys' years stopped here on this base, and that was it. And just over the past 10 years, how much I've changed as a human, my life trajectory, all that. And it's wild. I try to catch them up on how everyone's doing. You know, some of the guys just had their first babies, others just got married, some are doing extremely well for themselves, and there is 1 or 2 that have passed. And I just come up here and spend some time. This was my best friend Nick. He was a part of the Scout Sniper Platoon. He was Banshee 3 with me. He was on my team, roommate, just all that. And yeah, with 10 years, I also thought I should bring a couple things up here, some cleaning supplies, some paint markers, stuff like that. I want to touch up some of these parts on the cross, so I'm gonna do that. Obviously, just soak in some of this time. I always come over here to a living legend from our platoon, Matt Abbate, and pay my respects to him and his cross. I actually want to do the due diligence here and read his Navy Cross citation, because he did receive a Navy Cross, which is a pretty high award. So let's go ahead and do that.
While conducting a dismounted patrol through Singin's northern green zone and supporting the patrol as part of a QRF team, the insurgents opened fire from several well-prepared positions. Unknowingly ambushed in a minefield, the patrol members were moving into cover when 2 Marines and the corpsman struck explosives in rapid succession. With the patrol leader incapacitated, 3 severe casualties, Sergeant Abbate took charge of the situation with total disregard of his own life, sprinted forward through the unswept minefield to draw fire and rally the day's survivors. Exposed and personally suppressing the enemy, he directed the remaining squad members' fires until effectively suppressed the enemy and could render life-saving aid to the
the urgent casualties. After coordinating the medical evacuation, he then swept the landing zone for additional explosives before the patrol was again forced to take cover from the enemy fire. Sergeant Abbate, knowing the casualty survival depended on the rapid evacuation by helicopter, again rallied the patrol's able men and led a counterattack to clear enemy fighters from the landing zone and allow critically wounded men to be evacuated. By his outstanding display of decisive leadership, unlimited courage in the face of heavy enemy fire, and utmost devotion to duty, Sergeant Abbate reflected great credit upon himself and upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Matt Abbate was also Banshee. He was in our platoon, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marine Scout Sniper Platoon. Just a living legend, man, or a past legend. It's pretty peaceful up here, man. It's kind of eerie, but it's mostly just peaceful. That's all I can really say. So obviously, first things first, set them up fresh can of twisted tea. Some of these are a little bit faded, so I might clear some of those out, but I always bring them up a fresh drink. And this year I brought them up a little piece of home and the current me. Misguided wasn't a thing when we were around, although we were called Uncle Sam's misguided children from time to time, so I like that. If you guys are ever in the area, maybe throw some of your riding stuff up here. I know Nick loved to ride. And I also brought some of these up here, some paint markers, so we'll see if I can get in here and redo some of this. This is going to take a little bit of time though, so bear with me. Do a little bit of repair, and then I also brought up some disinfecting wipes just for the top of the cross there, because sometimes birds do poop on the crosses. So wipe down his cross, get them all pretty. That way, any family or ladies that want to come up here and see him, he looks good, just as good as the day he left. This is an oil-based pen too, so oil-based paint should stick pretty well into the wood, but you can just tell how much better that looks than the old burn marks. I mean, the old burn marks are so faded you can't even read the word Banshee, so I'll just do a light trace like that, and I think it'll look good for the next couple of years. Wow, look at how much better and just like pronounced it all looks now. Cleaned up a little bit of the trash, wiped it down, and then put a coat of that oil-based paint in there. It really helped a lot, the burn marks. I literally just got to trace it all, so it still looks good and uniformed. And for anyone that doesn't know the history of Scout Snipers, the S bolts is to mean Scout Snipers, SS like that. It's not to mean anything else. I know there's a lot of dark lore behind Scout Snipers in the Marines, but that's what it is meant. So anyone in the comments, before you say anything, it's tradition here. Those S bolts are not what you think. Man, bro, you just look so much better though. So much better. And guys, let me talk to the other Marines in here really quick. We got to do a better job of us getting up here, because the younger guys, it's not their fault, but they don't have seniors that have been directly related or themselves directly related to a loss of life like this. You know, we have to do a better job of getting up here and maintaining our fallen brothers' crosses, because if not us, then who? You know, because not everyone has that special bond and connection with these guys like we do. So if you do have guys up here, I encourage at least one guy from the platoon to come up here every, couple months, maybe once a year, and touch up the cross, pick up the garbage. Some of the crosses are better made than others. Some of these have steel, literal steel on them, that they're going to look good for years to come, but others of them are so worn, and yeah, we just got to do a better job at maintaining them all. But it's just so beautiful and humbling to be up here, and so many of these young guys, man, it's just really, it kind of takes you away, because I was once this 18, 19, 20-year-old kid up here, and a lot of these guys all of these guys did not get to make it home into the civilian world and figure out what they want to do, what family they want, what else excites them outside of shooting guns and deploying and being a Marine. And I think this is pretty crazy. I definitely would have noticed this before. There is a helmet on top of this cross. Golf Company from 2-5. Lance Corporal Charles. For I do not understand my own actions, for I do not do what I want, but I do the very thing I hate. Romans 7, Tech 15. This looks fairly new, unfortunately, and I see a pair of mirrors down there too. There it is, unhinged R1, and he was from 2-5?
Yeah.
And he was an influencer. That was his cross. Absolutely insane, man. Wow, how old was he?
21.
21. Too young, man. 2004, 3-5. This was in Iraq. Memory of Lou. in our day-to-day lives, especially as civilians, I think it does. Even the guys that serve, sometimes it slips you of how many guys didn't get to come home and make it off of their base, or all these guys make it out of San Mateo and into that part of their lives. So I think it's important that I come up here every single year and do this. I am going to spend another, I don't know, 15-20 minutes with my boy over there. I hope you guys really hit home with Sergeant Abate's citation of his heroism. I mean, that's one step below the Medal of Honor, and the guy was Banshee. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I come back every year, man. I really do. 10 years running. I thought this was kind of crazy too. I already got Marines waiting for me at the bottom of the hill. They spotted my bike. Crazy, you young boys. It's the best you've looked in some time, man. All cleaned up, letters all looking sharp and crisp. We got a special bond, bro. That's for sure. I always come back for you though, man, and I'm gonna be back next year and the year after that. But I love you. I will see you soon. You look good. Abbate, all you boys, bro. I love all y'all. I come back every year, right? Fair winds, fair seas. Thank you for what you guys all did. I love you, and I think about y'all every day. I'm not lying when I say that. All right, boys. Get some. Oh. Now this is the most dangerous part for sure, is going back down. And a slight jog like this will probably be the best thing you can do. It's how you get shin splints really bad though, but it's the best way to go down. I mean, plenty of guys have broken their ankles and fractured their shins on this, I promise you that. Their heels, I got a heel fracture years back, not on this hill but another hill. Years ago, I think it was the first year I came back here as a civilian, I almost smashed a rattlesnake right in the head because I was running down and I couldn't stop in time for the momentum. I just jumped him. I just like straight, wow. Holy hell. This is more like a rock climb. Fucking steep, man. Oh. Man. Fuck. That hill, I don't care who you are, it will get you. It'll get you. All right, let's get back to the bike, back to the Memorial Garden. Check this out. Got some boys over here meeting me in the Memorial Garden. What's up, fellas? What's the word?
We saw the story on Insta.
Yeah, I already met. What battalion are you guys with?
I'm 1-5.
1-5?
2-5.
2-5? I just
2-1. I'm right in order.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I met 2-5's motorcycle officer or whatever, the staff sergeant on the Gixxer 1000. You know what I'm talking about?
Staff Sergeant Bennett.
Yep, Bennett. Yep.
Nice.
Hopefully planning a ride tomorrow, like for Marines.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys got? AGVs? What kind of helmet is that? An Aprilia?
Yep.
Aprilia helmet? Huh. Cool. Is that you with the CBR 1000 over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a rip over to the top of the helo pad if you guys want to come.
Yes.
Do some wheelies.
We're gonna ask you to wheelie our bikes.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do it up there, huh?
Yes. Dude, I would have brought my bike. I have a 66. I have a 04.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But
Go get
I
it.
was at work.
Oh, okay.
I was at work and then I saw you posted and I drove to work today. My bike's
Okay.
totally on main side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We got a whole little pack. I didn't even post anything. Woo-wee. The RSV4 is sick. This is yours? Yee. This thing is gangster.
2010.
I want to say what's up, man.
Yo, what's up, dude? Hi, I
Nice to meet
appreciate
you,
it, man. Brian. First gen 1000 with the electronics dampener. This is a great year. This is yours?
Yeah.
Great year. They're getting rare, man. My neighbor had one of these parked out front of her house out in Chicago, and it got stolen. So
Someone actually, look at the VIN. It's gone. Someone stole it.
Really?
Yeah. Look,
My shit just got stolen last like a month ago.
Oh yeah, you're all scratched up, bro. If you get stopped with that, they're gonna have some questions.
Oh yeah, I know.
05636. I got one because of your videos.
Oh,
It got
05636?
stolen 2 months ago, and then it got impounded and sold in auction.
Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Boy's got a full-on stump bike on main side. That thing's sick. Do you whip this thing?
Yeah.
You go to the sideshows?
No.
In your camis? Are they pretty strict about no plates on base?
I would never try that. I would never try that.
My boy literally got pulled over.
An operation?
Yeah, to like get all traffic violators on base.
No way. Oh my god. They got an operation going on base and I'm here.
for traffic violators. Bunch of 1000s. 1000, 1000, 1000. They said got an operation going on to get all traffic offenders on base. Good thing we're in a pretty isolated part of base over here. Man, dude, is this cool? The fact that I get to go and show you guys, you know, Marines from my generation that, you know, are no longer with us, but these young Marines are still, you know, eager, hungry, want to deploy, want to be good at their jobs. It's really refreshing to see. Look at that, dude. There's a female. Oh my God, it's a female. I would never see female Marines at all on this side of base, just because back in my day, the infantry was only for males. It was a male-only MOS. There was no females allowed in any combat jobs in the Marine Corps. Ever since I got out and the wars have stopped, I guess the greater good, the powers that be, the powers that don't understand how war works, have said, no, females are good to be in the infantry. And they also got rid of the Scout Sniper Platoon and Scout Sniper job. So just wait, it just takes another war, and then things will go back to how they were. The Fighting Fifth, yeah, I can't believe I didn't say anything about that, but yeah, they got rid of our job, man, the Scout Sniper Platoon. Really sad. Sad day. Take you up to where I always used to practice pretty much every day after work, man. I haven't done a wheelie yet. So sick. And I have a couple of younger Marines with me. This is a first. What's up, big dog? That looks terrible. That looks terrible. He's doing land navigation, trying to find points. Let's see what's going on up here, huh? Are you guys doing land nav? Really? Yeah. You looking for the dog tag points? No, people. Oh, you're looking for people? Yeah. Holy hell. Yeah. It's a rough day for that. We got a Challenger with us too? What the hell? Of course, the dark green Marine's got a Challenger. It's not even mine. Oh, I do like it. This thing belongs out of the sideshows in Chicago. Only Mopars. This is sick, man. Yeah, I used to come up here. This is where I learned how to drag knee. This is like where I would practice my wheelies and whatever. Would be right up here. So, yeah, super cool to be up here with you guys. Dudes are still out working, doing land nav. They still have a sniper platoon?
Stay.
I know. Yeah,
So,
stay.
Not really snipers anymore.
Yeah.
So there's not an MOS via snipers anymore.
You get a scout, and then there's the scout MOS, and there's precision marksman.
Okay, but there's no scout sniper course anymore. That is dead.
All that's gone.
That was at 2023. Were you guys in when they got rid of it?
Yeah, I've been in for 4.5 years now.
Okay. I know it was recently. I think it was like 2 years ago, because I remember all the sniper pages I'm a part of and groups, like everyone was up in arms about it. They're like, why? What the hell? And then they let the females in the infantry, and then I was like, why? What the hell?
We had one of our stay platoons.
We got like 3 of them now.
You have females in the sniper platoon?
A female in stay.
Oh my God.
He caused problems, so he kicked her out.
Really?
Yeah. He was like trying to sleep with people. And then
that'll happen. Yeah, no, you can't have it, bro. The love triangles, it gets in between the brotherhood and shit. All right, I'm gonna rip some on this really quick, and then I haven't ripped either one of these bikes for wheelies recently, so we'll check it out. Are you trying out for snipers?
Scout, yeah.
You're trying out for scout?
Well, I got placed in it.
Okay.
And IMC.
Okay.
So now we're doing it this week.
So you're hopefully going to become a scout? Yeah. That's cool. I used to be in the Scout Sniper Platoon in 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines when there was actual snipers there. But good luck, brother. Whoop. Putting on a stunt show for a couple of the boys. Does it feel good to be back home, man?
Holy
I need that type of control.
Yeah, it just comes with time, bro. Just put in time, and it'll come. Do you guys come up here much? You guys are Mateo boys.
Yeah, I live at the Hogan's.
Okay.
Been up here since I slid my car.
Really?
Like 23.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, let's give these other ones a shot, huh?
Oh, so it's GP shift.
Okay. I won't get it out of first gear. It's rear brake works?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, did that thing come back quick, huh? His rear brake barely works. Dude, this thing's rear brake sucks. Oh, it's because it's got the eBay rear sets.
Yeah.
That probably does it.
Mine's probably the same way.
Oh, you got eBay rear sets too?
I don't think they're eBay, but
Or something. Let's give it a shot. You got regular shift, right? Woo! This thing's comfy, man. Oh, it's got ABS. Does this thing got like an ABS or traction control or something?
nope, none of it.
Nothing? Man, I can't get this thing to pick up a stoppie. The front just feels weird.
I need new front brakes. Them
Okay. Yeah, maybe. They don't grab very hard. The back feels great. This thing wheelies really well. Yeah. So you're re-enlisting?
Another 4.
You're getting out. What about you?
If they let me re-enlist, because
You're gonna re-enlist?
my injury, I'm fucked up my back. So.
Okay. What do you got planned for the civilian side, bro?
I'm gonna steel bridge out to automotive.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, that's cool. I think about 90% of the guys I was in with got out. Yeah. And it feels like it's a little bit of a different Marine Corps now, where like half will stay, half will get out, right? That's kind of what I've or lap move.
Nobody's staying, dude.
Yeah. Oh, well, that could be why too. Look at your beautiful front tire on the steels. What the hell?
Yeah. I like
What the fuck is that?
I ripped the canyon.
That's terrifying. Oh my god. I got out 2015, 2016, and everyone was shifting away from like OIF, OEF, and everyone was like, "Bro, we're if we stay in, we're not going to do anything." So it was like, "Get out." Yeah. So most of the guys did.
How do you bring your bike here to Chicago?
What do you mean?
Like, I thought you live in Chicago.
Yeah, I do.
How did you bring the bike?
So I have a Sprinter van set up, a transit van set up with a bed, and then I have my 636, and then that one with me.
Right, the lens was happening, so I was like, okay, he's probably gonna be here soon.
For sure.
And I was like, I'll watch the story.
Yeah. That's the only way to really figure it out, man. I don't announce anything I do. It's just like, if you're that deep into the scene and like you kind of know when some big rides are, like you might be able to guess of where I'm gonna be next, but that's about it.
Yeah, and then I saw there's a ghost meet that's happening like
In Arizona, yeah.
And I saw a bunch of other shit.
A lot of people are like, "Are you gonna be in Arizona?" I'm like,
No one's
I got no comment. Well, boys, I'm gonna probably get off base here. It's about that time for me before the MPs come looking for me. Beautiful, man. This is so sick, and the fact that there's so many young Marines that are riding and getting a part of this culture, and it was probably the #1 thing that helped me adjust in the civilian world and make friends again was riding. What a blessing it is to come onto base and really experience all of this stuff again with like a piece of me that is now me, Brian 636, not just Brian. I say that every year I come here and I get to come and hang out with Marines. It's just sick. Come back into Mateo here going down this hill. So blessed with life. And man, to see that many like junior Marines that are into something so healthy and productive like riding is awesome. It's a blessing. Look at that, man. Only on Pendleton, baby. You see an MRAP rolling up to the stop sign with you. Yo. Oh, that's a new cool sign. Look at that. Seize and hold. Marine in a firefight with all the battalions that call this place home. Pull into the old headquarters here. Still with some dried sweat on me. Yeah, 3-5's headquarters. That's sick. Look at all the MRAPs over here too, huh? With 240s and tow guns and 50 up top. Everybody's staging up with all their gear. Guys, check in with the guys from your battalion. So I can't tell you how important it really is. My platoon has lost 2 guys now to suicide of our 30 guys I was in with just since I've been out just in recent years. So check in with one another. It helps in a big way. I know I don't want to end the video on a sad note, but look at everyone turning their mortar tubes into the armory. Big mortars, ARs and shit. They're taking the machine guns off the top of the MRAPs there. That's a tow gun. Big Madus. Literally, man, this is the place that I spent a lot of my formative years, was here on Pendleton, San Clemente, just Southern California, from the time I was a baby 18-year-old all the way to when I was 22. I just don't even want to leave. I've been here for hours. And a lot of those guys, like you heard, they're coming to this stunt ride out in LA, which tell them, be careful, you know, active duty guys, man. Stunt riding is a very taboo thing in the military, you know, very, very taboo, because you are an investment. So all that money that they put into training you and stuff, that's the reason why you have to wear the proper protective gear, go to these classes, get your motorcycles checked and all that stuff when you're a Marine, because yes, you're a person, but you're also an investment. So, and nowhere else in Southern California can you come out and just blaze streets like this on beautiful concrete and see literally no traffic. We would start our PFTs right from over here, and we would run our 3-mile course and then come back and do our pull-ups and sit-ups. I think it's like 100 sit-ups, 20 pull-ups is a perfect score. And just like last year, I think I should. Just since I already went up First Sergeant's Hill, I might as well come over here and see if I can still bang out my 20 pull-ups. See if I can still get that perfect score. 5th Marines, justice, judgment, dependability, tact, initiative, endurance, and bearing. I like that. All right, let's take these bad boys off and let's mount the bar. Mount that Vulcan bar, Marine. See if we can do 20, huh? Up. 1, 2. 20. Whew. Like I said, easy, but we'll still bang it out. A little 20 pull-ups, a little climb up First Sergeants, 20 pull-ups in the helmet too, and a hoodie. Whew. 10 years ago, man, I lost him, and 15 years ago we lost Abbate. It's wild how time has just gone by, and yeah, I still kind of feel like the same guy, but some things have changed. I think my morals are all still the same. My work ethic is definitely the same. I got that from the Marines, and I think most things are the same. Maybe just my run time is a little bit slower, because man, that hill was hard getting up this year, I'll tell you what. So blessed to be able to still be on base and ride wheelies and go see my friends and know that this was a huge part of my life, bro. What do you guys think? Let's go back out to the real world, the civilian world, and leave this life behind us for another 364 days. But guys, I say it every single year. I don't care what your opinion is on wars, on the military, on myself or these guys. Please do your best and just keep that to yourself, especially with these wars that have wound down to an end, and we really do see the lasting effects. Almost nothing. It hurts. It sucks. So please be respectful in the comments to the young men up there that never got to experience this civilian side, this adult side of their lives that we're all so blessed to have. Be respectful. I mean, we're talking about the battalions that have really went and paid the ultimate sacrifice, and the young men today that are willing to go do the same at a moment's notice. So be respectful in the comments, please. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. I do a lot of videos, not just Marine Corps related or military related, just a lot of riding related videos. And to the guys that are only here from our Marine videos and think I'm a total reckless asshole that stunt rides his motorcycles indiscriminately, then there you go. Here's your once a year video of me going back and paying tribute to my boys. Maybe consider checking out some of my other series like hoodies if you really like history and whatnot. Rest in peace to the boys up there. Give this video a like. Leave something for me down in the comments. I love you guys. This is Brian636 signing out, throwing my imaginary boots over the wire yet again, as I do get to go out into the civilian world for another year and experience it to its fullest, you know, whether that's money, riding, girls, friends, all of it. I get to experience it, traveling, and I'm just so blessed to do it. As always, your least favorite motovlogger signing out from Southern California for my yearly visit back to Camp Pendleton. I love you guys. Hoorah. Keep your heads up, Marines. I'm out of here. Peace.